All right, guys, welcome into today's video. We got a lot of information to go over, and Meta came out with fantastic news today. And in this kind of a market, you can see what the market thinks of that. It doesn't even care. It doesn't even acknowledge it. What it does, it takes the stock down over 8%. That's what it does. Put out fantastic news about your company. Here's an 8%, negative for you. But that's pretty much a lot of stocks, even the big cap stocks, are getting knocked down like crazy too. A lot of those are down 50-60%, so that's saying something. But here again, these are just great prices for this here. I mean, Metamaterials is growing and growing, and that deal they announced today with nanotech is amazing. We're going to cover that article here in a little bit. So down 8.29%.
Hyundai Palisade versus Toyota Highlander. Look what.
Man, Yahoo Finance has hit me with the ads here recently. But anyway, as we can see here, down 8.29% during the regular trading hours, back up 1% after hours. And I did a video earlier today, just a quick little recap of that article. And volume today stepped in. So I don't know really what happened with how we still went negative with the volume, unless it was from this candle here. Looks like it was a quick buy and a sell, like a pump and dump right there on that news. So maybe that's what happened. But average volume is 4.3 million, and we traded 6.5 million. So let's go to the volume, man. That's what I'm talking about. Volume stepped in. Even though we were red, the stock still got volume. Volume attracts.
Versus.
Taking a look here at the futures for tomorrow. S&P is positive 3 points. Dow is down 4 points. The NASDAQ is up 6 points. The Russell is up almost 2 points. And crude oil is just slightly green. Let's take a look at MMTLP. Currently, MMTLP was plus 0.66% at $1.52. And volume came in pretty decent for MMTLP. Average volume is 292,000. And we traded 269,000, almost 270,000. So pretty much almost even with the average volume. Taking a look here at the oil prices. WTI crude at 81.51, Brent crude at 88.51, and natural gas is $6.86, climbing its way back to $7. Quick rundown here on the Fintel. Days to cover is almost 8 days. Go down here and take a look. Short shares that is available is 1 million. Very interesting. Someone returned a 900,000, I guess, block of shares here towards the end of the trading day. Very interesting there. You can see we were at 100,000 up to 1 million. So in one point we were down at 10,000 and back up to 1 million. So a lot of shares were returned. Short bar fee is at 10%. We was at 11% yesterday, back down to 10. So maybe we did have a little bit of short covering and then they took stuff out. I don't know. That's kind of what it seems to me. We look here at the FINRA short volume ratio is a 59.04. So they shorted us very heavy in the dark pools today. And we get down here to the aggregate short volume ratio is a 58.64. All right, so I was kind of going through that real quick, so I want to get to this news here. Yes, Metamaterials receives 4.3 million in purchase orders. Yes, let's go. Here it says, today announced it has been awarded a 4.3 million in purchase orders for its nano-optic security business, which provides anti-counterfeiting features for currencies and government documents and authentication for brands. This is exciting because I have almost over 18 years of banking experience, plus now I'm in the tax field for your real estate taxes. So this is right up my wheelhouse with counterfeiting. I love it. I love what they're doing here, helping this, this big bank customer. I would love to know who it is. So here it says Meta has been executing an agreement with a maximum value of 41.5 million over a period of up to 5 years with a confidential G10 central bank customer. Let's go. Not only do we got this 4.3 million in purchase orders already guaranteed pretty much, we have a chance to get up to 41.5 million. Guys, that's huge revenue for Metamaterials. If we can get that in 5 years, the revenues on this company is going to be growing so fast. The market's going to be playing catch up on the revenue growth of this company. It's going to be amazing once we get through this bear cycle and these orders start coming in. And if we get up to this 41 million, that'll be real exciting. There will be some shorts running, to get those positions closed out. The new purchase orders represent a base award for continued work under the multi-year agreement. The customer may elect to increase the scope of the base award with additional purchase orders. So this could even be more. They can increase with additional purchase orders. Meta is committed to being global leader in banknote security technology. Our nano-optic technology addresses a growing multi-billion-dollar problem by delivering next-generation solutions that can be applied to protect banknotes and government documents and provide authentication for brands, said Mr. George Palikaris. And George we trust, President and CEO, we are proud that our key customer continues to validate our progress with additional funding, and we are committed to continuing advancing the program. So there it is, guys. Very exciting stuff. They got a little bit extra information down here. And it talks about like trends, trades, and counterfeits and pirated goods. You can see here the total value of imported fake goods worldwide was about 509 billion. That's crazy. So that's why we need to get, that's great what nanotech is doing to prevent counterfeiting. I love that. Like I said, right in my wheelhouse. Super excited. All right. So like I said, we got some stuff here to go over. Gardner Wade out here has been pretty active here lately. He has this post, augmented reality, market awareness only, I guess NFA, not financial advice, industry growth to 184 billion, global market protection. Now, as you can see here, global market, augmented reality, 2021 through 2030, rising adoption. He shared that, man. I think there's going to be some stuff coming out here. We just listened to that George Smokey had the video of George talking in that IIF forum, and it seems like there's going to be some news coming out here around this fourth quarter, which today was fantastic news, but the market just don't want any part of it. That's the kind of market we're in. You put out great news, you get slapped. That's pretty much what this market does. So, but what that does is create great buying opportunity for us. I went in and did this post here today, buying the dip when I can. Guys, I've been buying during this crash, and I just had some extra cash laying around as I try to get money in there, every week, every month when I can, and bought this. This isn't the only stock I'm buying. So there was a couple trolls out there. I've been seeing these trolls popping up here as of late, and I go to their profile to see if they're like an active account. Most of these accounts are pretty much created like here this month in September or a few months ago. And you go to their profile, they never did a post themselves, and you go to their tweets and replies, and they're just like negative on every post on whether we're talking about MMAT or other retail stocks. So I just go in and automatically block them. That's what I do. They're going to be negative on a post. That's what I do. Just block. That's what I do. I block. My block list is getting pretty full, and I'm okay with it because it keeps that negativity off my page, and that's what I want. Like I said, this is my money. I'm going to buy what I want. And I just bought a little bit here today. Keep in mind, guys, I also bought options contracts. I bought those January 2025 options. I just didn't post that on here, but I bought more of those as well today. So I just wanted to share out here and get some more positive momentum out here that we're buying the dip a little at a time. And like I said, I'm buying the dip in a lot of other stocks. As I told you guys, MMAT, mmtlp, buying options in MMAT, buying SoFi. I even bought a little bit of Tesla today. That's right. Bought a little bit of Tesla. First time buying Tesla. So bought Tesla in one of my other portfolios. Super excited to get Tesla down here in the 260s. If it keeps continuing to fall, I'm going to buy some more Tesla. So like I said, buying like other stocks like that as well. Carnival Cruise Lines. And I'm still thinking, man, there could be a play on ticker symbol UVXY, the VIX. And that there's all this stuff out here that the VIX needs to spike before there's going to be a true market crash. I still need Tesla, I guess, to crash more, and Apple, and then get the VIX spikes, and we could be on the near bottom of this bear market. So yeah, here I did this retweet of the Metamaterial post when they talked about the 4.3 million in purchase orders, and I tagged everyone here and said, "In George we trust." Thank you to everyone who put a like on that. Meta Support Channel out here found an interesting article about the Tug Oil. So go check him out. I retweeted it. And I'm going to wait to see what they dig up on that. I think Roller Pigeons, Meta Support Channel, and Market Moose Tony is all digging into this article here on, I think it was the Reuters for Tug Hill. So we'll see what they come up with on that. Hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll catch y'all next video, guys. Peace.